Good afternoon, family and friends of today's graduates. Welcome to the campus of East Texas A&M University and commencement exercises for the Graduate School. Would you all please rise for the academic procession?
Good afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Tammy Vakahazi, and I have the privilege of serving as the Provost of East Texas A&M University. It's my pleasure, on behalf of President Mark Rudin, students, faculty, staff, and alumni, and the Texas A&M University system, to welcome each of you to this commencement ceremony. I extend an especially warm welcome to the families and friends of our graduates attending this important event, as well as those from around the world watching via webcast. Please remain standing and join Miss Lindsay Van Fleet, a music major, as she leads us in singing the national anthem. Miss Van Fleet.
Oh, say, can you see the dawn's early light? What so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets echo, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. You may be seated. The ceremonial mace you see on the platform is presented by the faculty to the university back when it was identifying its centennial in 1989. The mace is used in the academic procession to represent the high esteem that we attach to our graduation ceremonies. I'd like to thank Dr. Tammy Morton, Assistant Department Head and Professor of Curriculum and Instruction, and the presiding officer of the Faculty Advisory Council for bearing the mace. Dr. Morton. We are pleased to have Ms. Nikki Cobb, Vice Chancellor for Governmental Relations for the Texas A&M University System, with us today. As the Vice Chancellor of Governmental Relations, Ms. Cobb leads the Texas A&M University System's efforts to secure state and federal support through strategic policy development and legislature advocacy. She oversees a coordinated approach to advancing funding and policy goals for the benefit of system universities and agencies. Please help me in welcoming Ms. Nikki Cobb, who brings greetings from the A&M system and authorizes the conferral of degrees. Ms. Cobb?
Thank you. Good afternoon. It's good to be with you here today. I'm here on behalf of the Board of Regents and the Texas A&M University System to offer our congratulations. This is your day and you've earned it. Not just with grades, but with discipline. You showed up when it was inconvenient, you kept going when things got difficult, and you'd handled responsibilities that did not stop just because you were in school. And that grit and determination are the traits that matter in this world. You've been educated to engage, think clearly, and take responsibility. And the people who make a difference are the ones who show up and follow through. And I know you will continue to be that person. For nearly 150 years, the Texas A&M University System has served this state by doing the work. And today, that responsibility shifts to you, and we cannot wait to see you succeed. Now, by the authority of the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents, it is my honor to authorize the conferral of degrees for which you have been recommended with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Congratulations, graduates. We are very proud of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Cobb. It is always delightful to have you on our campus. The earning of an advanced degree is a significant achievement in the life of an individual. We are pleased today to confer graduate degrees upon 251 candidates in this ceremony, 21 doctoral degrees and 230 masters, and throughout the weekend, a total of over 1,500 degrees in 5 ceremonies. Now, graduates, while today celebrates your achievement, it is also important to recognize those at the university who helped you to reach this moment. Faculty, would you please stand? Faculty, through your teaching, mentorship, and high expectations, you have challenged and supported these students in ways that will shape them long after their time here at East Texas A&M University. The impact of your effort is enduring and far-reaching, and we are grateful for all you do. Graduates, family, and friends, please join me in thanking our faculty for all they have given. Thank you. You may be seated. In addition, I'd like to acknowledge our staff, the people who come to work every day to support our students and faculty. Their influence extends beyond the classroom, and they're valued members of the Lion family. A big thank you to all of our staff. Now, I ask Ms. Amanda Lowe, Executive Director of Alumni Engagement, to come to the podium to bring greetings from the East Texas A&M University Alumni Association. Ms. Lowe?
Thank you, Dr. Vakahasi. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud families, cherished alumni, and most importantly, the graduating class of spring 2026. Welcome. I'm Amanda Lowe, and it's both an honor and a joy to stand before you today as the East Texas A&M Director of Alumni Engagement, former alumni board member, and a proud graduate of East Texas A&M University myself. I join you to celebrate your accomplishments and to officially welcome you into a lifelong community that will always be a part of who you are, our Lion family. Today doesn't just represent the completion of your academic journey, it marks the beginning of something far greater. From this moment forward, you are not only graduates, you will always be Lions, and some of you are Lions a second time over, so congratulations. The friendships you've formed, the knowledge you've gained, and the experiences you've lived while at East Texas A&M have helped shape you into who you are today. To celebrate your achievement, the Alumni Association is proud to gift you a complimentary one-year membership. We invite you to stay connected, to attend our events, and to share your successes with us. We want to celebrate your wins, support your journey, and cheer you on at every step. Whether it's joining us for a Lion tailgate, mentoring a fellow student or future student, or proudly wearing your blue and gold, your involvement makes a difference. You are now part of a vibrant network of thousands of Lion alumni who once sat where you are sitting right now. They are leaders, innovators, educators, entrepreneurs, philanthropists, and so much more. You are joining their ranks, and we can't wait to see the impact that you are going to make. As you walk across this stage, carry with you the strength of your story and the pride of being a Lion. And remember, this isn't goodbye. This is your invitation to stay connected, stay proud, stay involved, and pay it forward. Congratulations, class of spring 2026, and go Lions.
Thank you, Ms. Lowe. Now it's my pleasure for Ms. Judy Sackfield, Vice President of Enrollment Management and Student Affairs, will introduce our speaker.
It is my pleasure to introduce our speaker for this ceremony, Mr. Andy Kumar. Mr. Kumar is a North Texas entrepreneur whose story reflects relentless hard work, humility, and a belief that life offers the opportunity every day if you're willing to take it. He is the owner, operator of 19 McDonald's restaurants with a team of over 13,000 employees and a growing real estate portfolio. But his path to success began far from where he stands now. Mr. Kumar came to the U.S. in 2000, arriving from India with little money and big dreams. He had earned degrees in science and law in India, but earning credentials to practice in law in America required 2 more years of college, which he couldn't afford. So he accepted his reality, but not his limits, and took what he thought would be a temporary job as at a gas station for just a few days, which turned into 6 years. During that time, he learned that culture and the language of America, as well as the discipline of long hours. Married and a proud father of 3 children, Mr. Kumar leads with humility, gratitude, and a deep sense of responsibility. His journey as a gas station attendant with no money to major employer and respected community leader is a testament to the resilience, faith, and the power to hard work. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Andy Kumar to the podium.
Good afternoon, distinguished faculty, proud families, honored guests, and most importantly, extraordinary graduates we celebrate today. My name is Andy Kumar. I own and operate 19 restaurants here in North Texas. Standing here is a tremendous honor. A commencement ceremony is one of the rare moments where life pauses just long enough for us to recognize the sacrifice, discipline, and determination that brought you today. Today, you're not just receiving a degree, you are stepping into a new identity. You are scholars, you are experts, you are leaders. And tonight, you're not just crossing the stage, you're crossing into your future. Masters and doctoral graduates, your journey has not been simple. You had balanced careers, family, research, deadlines, and constant pressure to be excellent. You pushed through nights when you were exhausted, mornings when you questioned your paths, and moments when the finish line felt far away. But you didn't stop. You didn't stall. You didn't surrender. And that persistent, more than any credential, is what defines greatness. Let me share a piece of my journey, not just because it's extraordinary, but because it proves that beginning don't have to determine your endings. Well, I came to this country, as they mentioned, in 2000, college graduate with a degree in science and a degree in law. I checked various colleges. I went to evaluate my credentials, took to the college. By the way, it's Texas Wesleyan in Fort Worth. Came out that I need to finish 2 more years because laws are different in different countries, right? I got an estimate how much it's going to cost. That was beyond my limit, beyond my pocket. So I came back to my, you have to sometimes just accept the reality. If that's what it is, I'm going to do a damn good job in that. So working at the gas station, I kept questioning myself. Many nights I'll cry to myself, asking this is not what I went to college for. Should I go ahead and go back and pursue my career? But I kind of fell in love with this country, also for the fact that what I see, the opportunities that land can provide. So anyways, I accepted the reality very graciously, thanked the God for what I had, and called my dad. By the way, it's 2 years past in between this. Called my dad. I said, I still remember at the same gas station outside at the payphone with a phone card. And I told him I'm not coming back until I do something. Also because of the fact that my classmates back there, they have already progressed in their life. And I didn't want to go back, you can call it as a loser, and start 2 years back. So that was the defining moment. That was tough, that was hard, that was very painful at that moment, but I'm glad I suffered that. I'm glad I went through that. Because that's when you define yourself, that's when you commit yourself, and that's when you really resolve to what you want to get in your life. So that's why I keep saying that if what's being presented to you at a moment, do such a good job of that, you do not know what many other doors the Lord has in his, for you. So doing what was given to me, stocking, sweeping, mopping, cleaning the stock in the cooler, breaking the boxes, taking to the dumpster, changing the trash can, X, Y, and Z, everything. But every moment of that, I learned something. It gave me an opportunity to understand this country, understand the culture, the sports, the language. Everything was different. Dimes and pennies and everything, the currency is different. So it's like a rebirth. You're born again. You have to start all over again. You don't know nothing. But again, that's when you pick up the good things. That's when you really commit to yourself that if this is what I have to do, I'm going to do it. And I'm going to do such a good job of it that I'm going to be the best at it. But anyways, I pumped gas, worked long hours, learned humility. I learned that success is not about where you start. It's about how far you are willing to go. Life did not hand me a roadmap. It handed me a reason to keep moving. I didn't begin with a franchise, as I mentioned. I began with a gas station. I didn't begin with confidence, just like anybody. I didn't have the confidence. You had to build the confidence to yourself. I began with, just like that, uncertainty. I didn't know what lies ahead of me. But every step forward, no matter how small, created a momentum. And that culmination of those momentums, when they get together, it can become a big force. And I think I realized that over the period of time, that it helped me become not only a better business person, also a better human being, a better father, better family member, better community leader. So that momentum eventually led me to where I am today, operating 19 McDonald's restaurants in North Texas, employing hundreds of people. From pumping gas to leading teams, it's not luck. That was consistency. And this is where one of my best quotes, winners don't do different things. They just do things differently. That line shaped my life. I didn't have different opportunities. I simply chose to approach every opportunity with discipline, gratitude, and grit. But the number I'm most proud of is not 19. Could be 24, could be 30, I don't know, because I'm not stopping. But anyways, that number is not big. Number is not what matters the most. What's most important in life is the number one that I had, because every dream, every business, every breakthrough starts with one decision, and that decision was not to quit. Graduates, you have already made that decision many times, and today is a proof that it was all worth it. Seeing you guys here reminds me of my days. But again, I could have never in my wildest dream would imagine that I would be a commencement speaker one day. But all I knew in my life that I'm going to do something big. And that was probably 1992, 1994 when I was still in college. We used to talk among our friends. We'll talk, even my group of friends, they always used to say that. I wanted to be a lawyer, and I wanted to be a very fierce lawyer, an attorney. if that ended. But that did not happen at that time, right? That did not happen when I made a move here. But anyways, life, whatever the life gives you, embrace it, do the best out of it. There is always something in there beautiful for you. Why? Because you were honest to yourself, you were disciplined, and you embraced it, what was given to you. But now comes the real test for you guys. The world you're entering is not asking for more degrees. It is asking for more leaders. Leaders who can think critically, leaders who can act ethically, extremely important, leaders who can build bridges in a time when division is easy and unity is rare. It is the real test of yourself, your degrees, and what you have studied, and how you're going to shape yourself as a person. The world has enough noise. All it needs is your voice. Your education has given you knowledge. Your experiences has given you wisdom, but your choices starting tomorrow will give you impact. Let me offer you 3 lessons that have shaped my life and leadership. First, do not chase titles, chase the purpose. Titles look good on paper, but purpose feels good in your heart. A title may open a door, but the purpose will keep you in the room. Your positive actions combined with positive thinking results in the positive action. And I say that, just being at the right place at the right time is just not enough anymore. You got to be at the right place at the right time, be the right person to make the right decision in the right direction is what's going to make the difference. Second, don't wait for the perfect opportunity. Just like as I said, if I have to sweep the floor, I'll sweep it. If I have to mop it, I'll mop it. That's okay. There was no perfect opportunity at that moment, but you can build your opportunity. You can build what's given to you and shape yourself, learn something out of it, determine yourself, commit to yourself, convict to yourself that your conviction is what's going to get you to the next level. Your first step does not need to be glamorous. It just needs to be forward. Success doesn't always start with a spotlight. Sometimes it starts with a broom. Third, never forget the people who help you got here, your family, your mentors, your professors. They're all part of your journey. They're all part of your story. When you doctorals, you finished your degrees, along with that degree, you had your family, your parents, your families. Everybody was a part of that degree. So it all goes back to everybody graduated along with you in your family. So what they say, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. And that's where you're be thankful to the people around you, the community, the family, the friends, and everybody. They all, in some form or shape, help you become a person that you're going to be. Graduates, you are stepping into a world that needs your courage, your creativity, your compassion, and your conviction. You're not just earning a degree, you're earning a responsibility. So please be responsible to what you do and how you act in your communities. A responsibility to lead with integrity, a responsibility to lift others as you rise. That becomes, again, extremely important. If you've been successful, ensure that the people around you succeed along with you. And that's when you go farther, because you keep the like-minded people, the people you help rise, they are going to be your stepping stone for the next level. Leadership isn't about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. As you walk across the stage today, remember this: your journey is not defined by where you start. It is defined by how far you are willing to go. And the world is waiting, not for you, not for who you are today, but for who you will be tomorrow. So be responsible, do good things, good will come back to you. Congratulations to each of you. May your future be bold, meaningful, and full of purpose. Thank you very much.
I would like to express our appreciation to Mr. Andy Kumar for sharing his thoughtful and inspirational remarks with us today. I am sure his comments have made this occasion even more meaningful for our graduates and others attending. Please join me in thanking him for sharing with us. East Texas A&M is committed to serving our military and veteran students. We're fortunate to have a special group of students in this graduating class whom we'd like to commend for their service to our country. Would our military and veteran graduating students please stand and be recognized? Please note that these graduates are wearing red, white, and blue cords designating their service to our country. We would also like to ask that any active duty military and veterans in the audience, as well as faculty and staff, stand so that we may show our appreciation for your service as well. Thank you for serving our country so nobly and so well. Let's keep moving forward because we're getting to the place where you all have been waiting for. We're honored that so many family, friends, and special guests can be with us today to help us celebrate our pride in the graduates. Many of you, I know, will want a permanent record of this event, but for safety reasons, as well as a courtesy to those around you, we request that you refrain from leaving your seats to take pictures during the actual ceremony. A professional photographer is on hand here at the front, and I promise will photograph the conferring of each of the graduates' degrees. Now, at this time, Dr. Jennifer Schrader, Dean of the Graduate School, will present candidates for doctoral degrees. Dr. Schrader.
The doctoral degree is the highest and most advanced university award that can be earned in a particular field. It is granted in recognition of the completion of academic preparation for research, creative scholarship, or professional practice. The candidates for the doctoral degree will be hooded. Will the candidates for the doctoral degree please rise? Provost Vakahasi, these candidates for the doctoral degree have met all the requirements for graduation in their particular disciplines. Therefore, on behalf of the graduate faculty at East Texas A&M University, it is with great pleasure that I proudly recommend that their degrees be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Regents, and the Chancellor of the Texas A&M system, I hereby confer upon you particular degree which you are entitled, with all the honors, rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining hereto. Congratulations.
Will the candidates for the doctoral degree please proceed to the stage to receive your diplomas?
Melissa Blank, EDD, Educational Administration, will be hooded by Dr. Peter Williams. Kendall Shelton, EDD, Educational Administration, will also be hooded by Dr. Peter Williams. Trisha Evans, EDD, Educational Administration, will be hooded by Dr. Peter Williams. Candace Harden, EDD, Educational Administration, hooded by Dr. Peter Williams. Katie Nisbet, EDD, Higher Education, will be hooded by Dr. Leslie Ekpe. Melinda Berry, EDD, Higher Education, will be hooded by Dr. Leslie Ekpe. Justin Guillory, EDD, Higher Education, hooded by Dr. Leslie Ekpe. Raquel Washington, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, will be hooded by Dr. Josh Thompson. Michael Miles Jr., PhD, English, will be hooded by Dr. Karen Rogenkamp. Melissa Camp, PhD, English, will be hooded by Dr. Karen Rogenkamp. Amanda Roberts, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, will be hooded by Dr. Karen Miller. Diana Brown, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum, and Instruction, will be hooded by Dr. Catherine Dixon. Bailey Welsh, PhD, Experimental Psychology, will be hooded by Dr. Kendra Saunders. Bailey Ayers, PhD, Experimental Psychology, will be hooded by Dr. Lacey Kruger. Tellance Graham, EDD, Educational Administration, will be hooded by Dr. Melissa Arambidi. Keith Brown, EDD, Educational Administration, will be hooded by Dr. Nathan Templeton. Reynolds Bellotti, PhD, Experimental Psychology, will be hooded by Dr. Shulan Liu. Sharon Herndon Lewis, EDD, Supervision, Curriculum and Instruction, will be hooded by Dr. Tammy Morton. Alberto Resendez, EDD, Educational Administration, will be hooded by Dr. Teresa Farler. Cheryl Evans, PhD, Counselor Education and Supervision, will be hooded by Dr. Zaidi Modzain.
Congratulations, doctors. Please join me in congratulating these individuals once again. Now, for the last time at East Texas A&M, Dr. Schrader will present candidates for the master's and specialist degrees. Dr. Schrader.
The specialist and master's degrees are respected academic distinctions. They are awarded in recognition of the successful completion of substantive post-baccalaureate study in a chosen field in preparation for scholarly and professional activities. In addition, the Master of Fine Arts is considered a terminal degree at East Texas A&M, and candidates for the MFA degree will be hooded. Will candidates for the master's degree and the specialist degree please rise? Provost Vakahasi, these candidates for the master's and specialist degrees have met all the requirements for graduation in their particular discipline. Therefore, on behalf of the graduate faculty at East Texas A&M University, it is with great pleasure that I proudly recommend that their degrees be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the state of Texas, the Board of Regents, and the Chancellor of the Texas A&M University System, I hereby confer upon you the particular degree to which you are entitled, with all the honors, rights, privileges, responsibilities, and obligations pertaining hereto. Congratulations. I want to take just a moment to acknowledge Dr. Schrader, as this will be the last time she'll be doing this at East Texas A&M, but we wish her all the best in the future. Can you please help to thank Dr. Schrader for all she's done?
Will the candidates for the master's and specialist degrees please proceed to the stage to receive your diplomas? Am I on this side? Yes. No, you're on this side.
Rachel Brianne Bramer.
Morgan Bailey Davis.
Jolene Fushuang Jeramonte.
Grace Kelly Hackney.
Jemiah W. Harris.
Misty Dawn Locke.
Ashton C. Pickens.
Sochil Adame.
Yesenia Sanchez Aguilar.
Bridget Serwa Aquatia.
Carly Ann Alexander.
Takaya Dene Alexander.
Kyrie Anderson.
Victoria Marie Andelina.
Donna Yadira Andrade.
Daisy Arellano Espinoza.
Azul Arevalo.
Owais Baksha.
Bobby Askew.
Ishamina LaShawn Banks.
Tia Noel Avila.
Jonathan Allen Baxter.
Matthew A. Barton.
Julie E. Bennett.
Demetrius A. Beasley.
Camilla Bioka Lennertz.
Kaylee P. Bennett.
Patrick Tywayne Brown Jr.
Ariva Siobhan Brown.
Yvonne Lynn Bunch.
Tika Marie Brown.
Angelica Caldera.
Palmer Michael Campbell.
Ivy J. Carey.
Zoe Page Carlisle.
Latora Bubbles Caruth.
Janelia S. Chalk.
Ginger N. Cheney.
Jemiah Wajane Coulter.
James Ray Clark III.
Amelia Mackenzie Crum.
Lauren Elizabeth Corley.
Christina Catherine Davis.
Haley E. Kramer.
Jasmine Rocio del Castillo.
Ivana S. Crumpton.
Karen Felicia Dunn.
Brianna Nicole Davis.
Irina Fisher.
Emily R. Doss.
Neville Foncha.
Jasmine D. Finley.
Joshua A. Foster.
William E. Ford.
Caitlin Gibson.
Cassandra M. Frank.
Courtney Glasgow.
Christina H. Gibson.
Taylor Nicole Goodrich.
Claudia Jeanette Gomez.
Izella Guyton Causey.
Francisca Govea.
Brittany Faye Hagens.
Christian Alexander Guillen.
Felicia Shanette Hardiman.
Holly H. Gwartney.
Jace Bronson Harris.
Emily Catherine Hale.
Heather Marie Hayes.
Heather Ashley Harder.
Lynn Mi Hong.
Courtney Haycraft.
Monica Lee Housden.
Ricardo Hernandez Jr.
Christina L. Ingerson.
Jill Marie Higginbotham.
Giselle Maria James.
Kent C. Holloman Jr.
Salome Kakrata.
Amy A. Hurley.
Brett Kopp.
Christina Y. Jones.
Kenna Bell Lane.
Raven Simone Curvin.
Ruth Melissa Lemieux.
Sarah M. Kokolik.
Valerie Natasha Mack.
Casey May Cresta.
Vanessa Martinez.
Megan Nicole Lee Manuel.
Addison Taylor Maxwell.
Elba Guadalupe Lopez Canales.
Tanner T. McCarter.
Orfa Marine Acosta.
Lisa M. McLaughlin Moffitt.
David Christopher Massey.
Christina McManigal.
Alexis Nicole Keberly McLean.
Michael Boyd Mehmet.
Grace M. McKinnon.
Chukuyam Makobia.
Carlos Merino Gutierrez.
Melanie E. Moon.
Jasmine Montoya.
Martha Alicia Morales.
Genesis Morales.
Jennifer Morse.
Celine Nicole Morris.
Cherie Deanna Murray Scott.
Andy Alberto Navarro.
Kathy Kim Nguyen.
Tyler Jacob Ninauga.
Ikamefuna Ojukwu.
Anissa Lee Oliveria.
Marshall Luke Omen.
Evelyn E. Pena.
Madison Story Owens.
Brianna Chantel Pinkston.
Jana Michelle Payne.
Leslie A. Prentice.
Ushan Pereira.
Courtney A. Ray.
Lindsay B. Plackey.
Christina Restrepo Paniagua.
Preston Colby Price.
Roman Alexis Rodriguez Zapata.
Moira Reed.
Richard Scott Rosales.
Shalonda Lane Roberson.
Nicholas Raymond Ryan Todd.
Quincy Ryan Roberts.
Jennifer Ann Sanchez.
Jacqueline Roman Lujan.
Christina Marie Silva.
Mason Wayne Rumsey.
Taylor M. Smith.
Corey Sanchez.
Taylor Jade Spencer.
Bianca C. Santiago Marsh.
Nakaria LaRae Turner.
Luann Marie Macon Savinsky.
Stephanie Vargas.
Karina Solis.
Cecilia Alejandra Villagomez.
Caitlin Stalkup.
Robin D. Wheat.
Julie Ann Tillman.
Kelsey M. Williams.
Maxwell Benjamin Tucker.
Lauren M. Wyatt.
Alexandra Elizabeth Vartinian. Jordan James Charles Wells. Andrew Cordell Williams. Nadia Elise Williams Epps.
Graduates, congratulations. Will you please join me in congratulating these individuals one more time? Well done, well done. Graduates, go out, make a difference, follow your passion, and remember you are always a member of the Lion family. Now, please stand and join Miss Lindsay Van Fleet as she leads us in the singing of the Alma Mater. At the conclusion of the Alma Mater, we ask that you remain standing until the recessional has left the floor. We ask the graduates and faculty to continue in the recessional mark until you reach the doors. Thank you once again for all of you for joining us today. And as always, go Lions.